The blonde girl is so funny while they were singing. She said, oh my God. It was so funny, so funny. Huh?
Alright, so before we continue this, folks, we want to welcome you again to another Rich Man Reactions. Really appreciate anyone who's been watching these reaction videos. If you do have any suggestions, you can always get in contact with me, my social media, on Facebook, Instagram, and on that Twitter. So on this one, ladies and gents, I'm going to be reacting to probably one of the most popular videos from the Arsenio Hall show. The Vanilla Ice one probably ranks up there as well. But it was when the LGBT community of the 90s came to Arsenio Hall show, which were called the QUEER Nation at this time. So you'll see how Arsenio handled this. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's get on to this video.
Sorry, I can't hear you, man. Why don't I have any gay guests on my show? Wait, I'm sorry. Why don't I?
So he just said, why don't you have gay guests on this show? I mean, come on, the goal. It's not your show.
Have any gay guests on my show? Well, there are a lot of gay guests who really don't like to talk about their sexual preference, so we don't know whether they're gay or not. You know? Now.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. First of all, like Arsenio Hall clapped back very well at him. A lot of people who come on his show, they don't know their sexual preference, nor should he care. But for them to just like come to his show and say that is ludicrous, and you can see the audience already applauding. Let's continue.
Oh, this ain't Merv. You didn't think I'd run from this, did you? This ain't Johnny. I ain't gonna run from it. I'm gonna deal with it. Who would you like me to have on my show that's gay that maybe I haven't had? Who? I don't know Gus Van Sant, but I know Elton John. He's been here and he's rocked the house.
Yeah, Elton John's fine.
Okay? Okay? What? When Harvey has something I'm interested in, I'll bring him on the show.
Straight.
But this is my show, okay? This is my show. This is my show. You understand?
My show.
This is my show, man. You think I haven't had somebody on the show because they're gay? What's wrong with you, man? I'm black.
Tell him.
I'm black, man. I'm the biggest minority you know about.
Yeah, and he's saying that because again in the 90s it was very tense times for people who had the skin color like me. So for Arsenio Hall to say that you're not the only one who's a minority, me being a black man every day in America, is very difficult. Continue.
I don't want to hear that gay trash, man. I got gay friends I've had on the show. Because you don't know them or it ain't who you want on the show, you got a problem with it. If you want to book it, get yourself a show.
Straight. Tell him.
Now sit down.
Sit down.
So I can do the show. You've had your say and I've had mine.
This is hands down gonna be the most furious I've ever seen Arsenio Hall show. As I referenced the Vanilla Ice one, Arsenio Hall was pissed, but he wasn't as like aggravated as you could see him in this one. Let's continue. They're going wild.
Sitting out there and you sitting here, it's rude and it's out of order. The one thing I would not do is discriminate against a guest because of their sexual preference. To be honest with you, there are a lot of gay guests on this show, but it ain't none of your damn business that they're gay.
It's true.
That's real stupid.
Yeah.
It's real stupid. Why don't you go over to the Johnny Carson show and ask him that question?
Yeah, straight. That's just very important. Like at this time when Arsenio was at his peak, the David Letterman, Jay Leno, and Johnny Carson shows were probably like the top elite folk shows, and I don't think they would have ever gone. They wouldn't even try to have done this, like but like bum rushing, like legit, like bum rushing the show, and pretty much embarrassing. Arsenio Hall in a live syndication, live show of all cases. So it would never have happened. But as Arsenio Hall's talking about, yeah, he's a black man. They feel like, oh, it's easier to come on his show than to come on like Johnny Carson, Jay Leno, or David Letterman. Let's continue.
Stupid question. The point is when you tell the point is, this ain't the Morton Downey show. You. Hey. Wait. No, I don't do anti-gay jokes. I do characters. Just like I do McDonald's waiters. Just like I do jokes about politicians, Dan Quayle, or anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm a comedian. Why is it that you can do a joke about anything and anybody, but when you do a gay joke, I gotta have idiots in here protesting over it?
It's true. And imagine, this is the 90s. Look at this is the 90s, and there was a sensitivity within the LGBT community then. Just imagine God how he is in 2022. Arsenio warned us.
You don't see Dan Quayle here.
Yeah.
You don't see Milli Vanilli here.
Milli Vanilli.
What's your problem? Why is it that I can't do a gay character? It's a joke, man. Loosen up and enjoy it.
What's so great with this video for someone who was born and grew up in the 90s? This is probably like the most 90s video you can ever get. Just Arsenio's attire, he's got the multicolored blue tie, he's got the blue blazer. It just screams in the 90s, man. He's loosen up, man, Chill.
What's your problem? I'm a minority, man. I do black jokes, I do gay jokes, I do every kind of joke you can imagine. And you don't see people up here interrupting the show and being rude like you are.
True. It was very rude. I would never, that's the one thing, I would never go on someone's show or YouTube channel and just start saying, why don't you put this on and that? It's your channel. It's your show. I have no right, just like saying no motherfucker has the right to come onto my show and say you need to do this. I can get suggestions, I can get constructive criticism, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who started this motherfucker. So dare you. How dare you? The nerve of you. I mean, come on.
What's your problem, man? What's your problem?
Still shouting.
You better chill, man. You better chill. I apologize. I apologize for myself, and I apologize for them. Let's move on.
Straight on. Move on.
My next guest is Crocodile Dundee, his new movie. Yes.
Yeah.
In his new movie, he plays almost an angel. As a matter of fact, that's the title of the movie. And here's a clip of his character in action. Check this. Please welcome Paul Hogan.
Yeah. You could just see Paul Hogan is roughly the same height as Arsenio, about 5'10". Maybe a good day 5'11", but he was just telling like, tight, calm down, bastards.
How you doing?
Excuse.
I'm not mad. I'm fine. Go on. I'm fine. It just irritates me, man. It just that was so rude and such an invasion on the entertainment of all these people.
That's right.
You know, I don't discriminate. I'm a brother, man. Nobody knows more about discrimination than I do.
It's true. As Arsenio Hall pointed, it really affected the people who just want to come there, because these shows, especially for I know how I feel, and I know a lot of people, it's escaping. It's escaping, like, sometimes the stressful like day-to-day life, you know, dealing with work, dealing with, like, maybe your spouse you don't want to be with, you know, anymore, just like managing all of this, you know, going to like these shows or even watching on TV. It's a way they can just forget about their problems and kind of just disconnect and zone out. So to see that, it can sometimes disrupt people's relaxation time, as Arsenio Hall said.
You know, believe me, I have gay guests, I have gay employees. I could give a damn. I just want to entertain, and that was so stupid. I would like to show them how much I would like to show them how much I don't discriminate.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. There's so much pressure. Anyway.
Yeah. So yes. That is a real cool video. If anyone has seen this one, I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. You know, my final thoughts on that is, this is almost 30 years. This was 1991, I believe. Yeah, 1991 when this came out. So 30 years now. I think things have gotten worse. I think that community is more sensitive than ever, but it's more forced now. Where I think before it was against subtle, more hidden. Now it's more forced. So you would not even dare even try to make a joke on that community, you know. So even like, I'm choosing my words carefully, what I'm saying now. So yeah, man, let me know what your thoughts on this. Do you think Arsenio Hall was right to react in this way? And why didn't this so-called LGBT nation go on to the other popular TV host at the time? You know, why did they feel it necessary to come on Arsenio Hall show? Put it down all your comments in the comment section below. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. And if you haven't already, folks, update your wallet.